dash, 100 yard, dash, 100 yard, dash, 100 yard, dash, yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve for the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call us up making a name. I put on the Jets, the coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash.
All right, Coach. Under hazy, overcast LA skies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Houston Texans and our home team. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw on first down to Josh Rosen, and he's got the hook up to Landry. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good, and once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
It's just me and you.
Now Rosen looking to throw, and this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Pull it together.
Now a man closing in on 15,000 career rush yards, Frank Gore. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle.
At the 39-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Even. 4 down. Even. Where you at? Who's that? Is that yours? Who's that? Mike's 49.
Here's Gore now, running out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd down. Here's Rosen. Into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. On 1st down, it's Gore. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. On 1st down, it's Rosen. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
57's the mic. Rock 57. Let's go. 57.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rosen. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, it's Rosen. Pressure comes, and down goes Rosen. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
49
On 3rd down, Rosen. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Dalvin Cook, 3rd year back from Florida State. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume.
It's second down.
On second down, Cook. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Check 52.
368.
Cook following the penalty, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Hands up! Lead!
Watch the run, watch the run.
From just shy of midfield, Dalton got a man. It's Brown. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. This will be completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Dalton. This complete to Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Watch the left, watch the left. Danny.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Rosen. Oh, Rosen is stripped to the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, check 21 now.
On first down, Gore. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Let's go, D. Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end, watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down.
From just shy of midfield, Rosen got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 31. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. They'll run on first down. Gore. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more on that one and another first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you.
They'll try and push it in with goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Frank Gore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way toward nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. After the sack on first down, Dalton, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
My 50. Check.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now Landry. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Frank Gore there, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And finding Keelan Cole. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
50 seconds to Mike. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Rosen on 1st and 10. The throw taken in by Cole. first down, Los Angeles.
Their speed and their route running savvy.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Rosen. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Rosen now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Let's go, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go. Mike's 49. Alert, alert, alert.
Rosen to throw again. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Rosen. And caught by Cooper. Touchdown, Chargers. Amari Cooper in the final seconds of the first half. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Gold with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And Dalton to throw. Looking deep for Julio. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Dalton here from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Dalton. Complete to Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
First down, Texans.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Daniel Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Gore, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter. This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I got it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Gore. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Okay, check.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. From the 25 on 2nd down, Rosen. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Looking back to Cooper's numbers from last year after that trade, he ended up playing 9 games for the Cowboys in 2018. 725 yards, 6 scores. Also had the 100-yard game in the playoffs against the Rams. And if you add up the numbers between the two teams last year, he was over 1,000 for the 3rd time in 4 NFL seasons. Rosen in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. A run right side. It's Gore. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter.
Gold on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Gold is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Mike, 58, right?
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. On 2nd and 10, Dalton. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. 1st and 10 for Dalton. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Clay Matthews able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Back. Protein spill. Shit. Regular.
To try again after the sack. Dalton, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
368.
Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? It's caught. Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Julio Jones. His second touchdown on the season as his guys are back within a single score. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead, it's down to just one score. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Again, they run. Again, it's Gore. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Two-jet bombers.
57's the mic. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go. SOS. Hey, quarter. SOS.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. It's caught. Cooper. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. out of the gun. Here's Josh Rosen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Rosen to throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
36-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gore. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Second and 5 at the Texans' 30-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Watch 80. Watch 80. He likes to get those.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
Following the penalty, it's Gore. And he'll go down at the 28. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Andy Dalton now 11-15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
93, 52, 93, 44.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Hands up. Hey. There you go. 368. Go. 50, Mike, 50. He's top. Hands up.
Back to throw. And it's caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Julio Jones with time running out as they are now an extra point away from perhaps stealing one here in the final minute. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly, costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Rosen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still